Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is the very start of August and we've started to get some mulberries on the mulberry tree. So right now in Melbourne we are coming to the end of winter and most of the trees are dormant still. But a lot of the figs now, they are starting to, the buds are starting to green up a little bit. You see here, well, this one's still quite brown, but the other ones are starting to swell a little bit. So this is the Panache. That's a white Adriatic. So I'm actually going to graft onto this Panache pretty soon. I've got some Calderdarm mutant cuttings, which are another variegated stripy fig. So I'm going to make this into a multi-grafted stripy fig tree. I need to sort out this lime back here. It's getting swallowed at the moment. This Avocado seems to have done well over winter. Hasn't dropped its leaves. Whereas the other one here, sun dropped most of its leaves. But the fruit holds on and that'll ripen up this summer. So the grape, you can really see the shape that I've got going here start now that all the leaves have dropped off. What I've done is created this ring, and this is sort of my take on a French gobelet and type of pruning. So this is a spur, a grape variety that's suitable for spur pruning. So with grapes you get spur pruned ones and cane. So on a cane to pruned grape you have these long canes and your fruit forms on last year's canes. Whereas on a spur pruned one, which is this one, what I'll do this year, prune this off so I just have a ring, and then it'll grow up from all the buds here. And then the year after, I will leave spurs, which are 2 buds long, and that's where the fruit will form. So the idea is that all of the new growth will grow up like this, and you can just tie it with a ring around the top. So I've started cleaning up the strawberries. So this is the time of year for it. That's what they generally look like. And then this is what you want to be doing. And then you want to be putting down some compost and some fertilizer ready for the spring. This is the Wurtz avocado. It doesn't look like any sign of winter has hit it. So that's really good. It's its first winter. So a lot of my fig trees is the Violet de Bordeaux. I have given away or sold a few cuttings. So with this one, I'm going to prune it to around 75 centimeters or 2.5 feet from the soil, and then I'll let it start to branch out from there, and I'll form the structure. This tree is actually pretty old, and last year I didn't really get much growth out the top. So to freshen it up, I'm going to do the same and prune that back about here. I'm just about to do the pruning, and I'll probably do a pruning video of first year trees, just because that's one thing that people often struggle with or forget to do, and it really affects the future shape of the tree. This is the little baby, this is a super miniature peach tree, and you can see here how I'm trying to get the shape formed. So I'm just trying to pull these in at the moment, because otherwise if I just keep allowing it to grow out, it will turn into more of a bush. So I think the full size height of this will be about 1 to 1.5 meters, so it's super tiny. So I'm just wanting these to grow up closer together, so when it is a bit bigger, it's less bushy. That's one of my blueberries and the Italian 258. So the Hass avocado tree is super loving life as well. Then a surprise and a couple more figs. So inside, I have all the fig cuttings that I started off this year, and the ones from last year. So many of these are ones that I actually started off last year, And you can see now some of them are just starting to break bud. This one as well. So I've got them on a heat mat at the moment, and I've gone full tech and got a temperature sensor. So it's probably running a little bit warm. It's running at 26 degrees. That's with the probe right at the bottom. Like 27 is really the maximum you want to go for, because any warmer than 27 and it will encourage root rot. So 24 is probably ideal, but I'm happy enough with 26. So at the moment it's a warmer day than usual right now. I've also got these cuttings which started off recently, and this is my first proper attempt at grafting figs, so we'll see how that goes. I've got some more grafting projects that I want to do. So this is the Pike white Sapote, and this has done really well over winter. Like, this has just continued to keep growing. Lots of fresh growth. I'm assuming it's just a variety that does well in the colder weather, because around here I've got a Kampong and a Reneke commercial, and it just hasn't put on any growth at all over winter. You can see it's just starting to sprout a bit of new growth there. So this is what the veggie patch looks like at the moment. It's been untouched for about 6 weeks. I was away in Vietnam for like nearly close to a month, and I got back about 2 weeks ago and haven't got around to the veggie patch yet. So I think this year what I'm going to do is actually quantify what I can grow in there. It's a 6 foot by 3 foot raised bed, and this is probably represents what a lot of people might have to grow in, or the space that they can get to grow in. So I'm going to really document how much food I can grow in this, and also all the pots as well, because most people as renters, it's really like all you're going to be able to do. You're not going to be able to fill like a huge garden full of a veggie patch, which I know many of you would like to. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps, and I'll catch you next time.